people. And by the way, Marco Polo up. And who else
I
is
mean,
going
it
on?
really favors team who can communicate efficiently.
Yeah, that's a good point. Communication is important. Who got? We didn't even take a look. Somebody got Hypatia. Who was it? Oh, Hypatia went to Kublai Khan. The riders have been flying off the board mostly for. Actually, no. It looks like did Russia? No, Russia got one rider.
We've
So-
been having men-at-arms now that actually boosts city strength a lot
I
as
lied.
well, by the way.
Russia got two. Sorry, I'm looking at Great People.
Russia got two riders.
Yeah, Russia got two riders. I don't know how that
Power
happened.
of New Russia.
Yeah. My wife says a minute and a half is just the right amount of time. That's a good one, Speaker. I like that a lot. That's good stuff. I'm going to have to tell my wife that one. See if I can get her to agree. Okay, so a Men-at-Arms is sitting out here. See what he can tank. Another Men-at-Arms. All three crossbows are now in play. There you go. He's basically kind of abandoning this, although this is going to get a little harder with the Men-at-Arms now. Looks like the gold did funnel in, at least from Automatic. Or Automation, sorry. Jeez, Norm. Yeah, so this guy, again, like I said, just tanking shots. I don't know how many he just took there, but... Just
Will
slowing
still take a while.
Just slowing things down.
I think Amok has time enough.
Yeah. He's done a couple of pikeman upgrade.
Wait. Pikeman push with battering ram. Here we go.
Here we go. I mean, this is actually, I mean, first of all, this is actually slowing him down a bit. Is actually, you know, getting the crossbows in play is actually kind of, yeah, still looking pretty ugly here. But, yeah, I mean, this will make him turn around a little bit, right? You know what I'm curious about?
I mean, it's gonna make him turn around, but he's gonna lose all those units for sure. Like, this is not an efficient
He's getting +3 from military policy slots.
It's not an efficient way to spend your money at all.
Yeah, I don't know what the battering. I mean, I was like, I didn't see the battering ram. When I saw the pikeman, I thought, well, maybe he just steps the pikeman up here to make him turn around, and you just kind of, you know, threaten him a little bit. I don't know why the battering ram. I wasn't thinking about trying to take the city. I was just thinking, hey. Anyway, harbors are coming online over here. Gonna get lots of trade routes going, which is gonna be good. When you're on free sim, you really, even if you're a monumentality civ, you gotta figure out a way to help the team with gold, and he's doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks very decent.
Interesting little thing going on here. Maybe come in here and grief a little bit.
Okay.
It's not gonna be fun. He's got a Veru up here and a Veru up coming up there.
Actually, I really don't like. He's like not scouting his borders at all.
Yeah, like you said, like, it was really nice. Elmog playing a really good play here. He's been doing this for a while, just holding his look, but not having a couple of units here, like you say, just having, you know, 3 units.
Automation just has his blinders on.
Yeah, he's just free
sim blinders. Doesn't want to see.
Yeah, even down here, like, why not just have a guy here and a guy here, like, just to kind of see what's going on if anybody steps towards you.
If Rome just sends to Horseman, he's gonna get like 200 gold worth of pillagers.
Yeah, like, he'll be just completely turbo griefed. Like, they could pillage, like, I mean, yeah, you could just look at all this gold with no units to defend it. Like, if he sent 4 or 5 horses, it'd be freaking nightmare. Yeah. You have to have a talk with your boy.
I mean, he should know this stuff. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I know, absolutely. You should know this stuff, but yeah.
But I mean, yesterday as well, he should have known to make a galley to not lose the city.
Oh yeah, I heard that happened. Yeah,
somebody came into my chat. Like unscouted bodies of water and then just not make any units.
Yeah, you don't just cross your fingers. 10 city Rome. Although the Coliseum is not doing a very good job of covering them. Although I think it covers this one actually, so it's 5 city. It's not bad.
Okay.
It doesn't. If he ever took Armagh, it wouldn't touch Armagh. So yeah, it's.
I mean, not gonna lie, the placement is actually horrible.
Yeah, the placement. I mean, if he just does it here, right? Like entertainment complex.
He gets to put 2 theaters next to it, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, if he puts it on this floodplain right here, it hits everything there plus all of this. Yeah, it'd be like an 8 city, 9 city Coliseum instead of 5. But encampment coming up for Almog. Good timing to get one going, I think. Yeah. You're going to want to get engineers here eventually. So you want to get at least one going to get you in that direction. Intelligence agency in 1. This city dies next turn. Intelligence agency in 1 over here for
Barry. Honestly, at this point, it should be a play you consider to like deny terracotta to Mongolia.
Yeah, it's a good. It should absolutely be a play. You have to know that play's sitting out there for him.
Yeah,
and it would absolutely be like, hey, somebody build an encampment and build terracotta before he does. Like it should be a conversation to be had. Not impossible that. Where's the encampment up here? Yeah, there's only.
It won't happen.
No, it's not happening.
Late.
Yeah. Okay, so he stepped in with the pikemen. I don't. Still, I guess the battering ram's kind of whatever, but 5 pikemen is going to slow the push down from this side 100%. Because pikemen do a pretty good job against Keshigs. Yeah, we'll have to see.
This doesn't bother Mongolia too much though.
No.
Like he should not lose a single unit against this.
You don't think he could dish out a little bit of pain with that?
There should never be a situation where a Keshik dies to a pikeman.
Yeah, I guess because of the maneuver, right? Like if you got the movement.
This looks scary though for Ben.
Yeah. This is
walls in Sheffield,
like units.
He needs walls in Sheffield right now.
Yeah.
Like he already
yesterday.
Needs to have them up.
There you go. He just switched over. But 3 turns, that doesn't look like he has limes in with that much production. I don't think that looks like he has.
No, he's running bastions and something else unit. Production cut.
Let's see.
Maybe conscription. I mean, actually, there's no need for to check.
Yeah,
actually he's running that for sure.
He's actually got feudal, professional, and bastions.
Ay.
Getting some heals off. This is basically stopped. This is, like I said, maybe he doesn't lose a unit, but he's definitely backed off and said, I don't like any more part of this. He's actually going to make him build walls.
This is such an overreaction.
What an overreaction. Like, I guess he doesn't see everything that's coming, but it's just pikemen, right? Like, he saw the battering ram. He's like, oh shit, build walls.
Maybe Almax proves us wrong.
Yeah, maybe. Proves you wrong anyway.
Me, okay, I guess.
I mean, I agree. I don't think there's any way to take the city. The battering ram is whatever. But at the very least, it made him build walls. I don't know. He's getting close enough that he's going to be able to start hitting. Right? Like.
Actually, can you check Almax cards?
Yeah.
That's actually interesting. If he has Oligarchic Legacy, how many red cards he's running.
Yeah, I just actually checked earlier. I think it said 4. No, he's down to 2 for military policy slots in there. He doesn't have any of them in the bottom. He could get up to 5. Obviously, you want to keep this in, but he could still put 4 in though. He's got a campus and theater card in. He could get another +4 if you put a couple more cards in.
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, not another +2 to get the +4. I mean. What's he gonna do? Is he try and go left with this one, maybe? I like that he's making the
point?
As what's that?
I mean, it's like a bluff actually at this point, right?
Yeah, no, but I'm just if you just like divert a unit, right?
I mean, he did actually do what he wanted to do, I would assume.
Yeah, make him
Divert
build
attention.
walls, and I like that he made the effort, right? It's so much better for Ben that he's made this effort. And he obviously had to spend money to do it, of course, and that's team resources. But
I think I would have designated like 2, maybe 3 Kashyyyks to defend this, and then it would have been alright.
yeah,
Continue pushing as well.
yeah. And instead, he's diverted all of his Keshigs and his knights, and
What
he's
are the
building
Kashyyks to the
walls.
left doing, by the way? The ones that were on
Oh,
automation?
they are probably going to depends. He might last move, first move, next turn,
But
or does he
Grandmasters is
just go
out.
all the way in? Oh,
Grandmasters is out.
yeah. So that's there you go. Immediately saved. What's his? He's actually got a ridiculous amount of faith as well, so he could as soon as he sees these guys.
Jesus, what is he saving up for actually? What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Like, is he
know.
in Pen
Wait a
Rush?
minute.
Is he in Pen Rush?
He is in free
Doesn't
ink.
look like it.
He's in free ink. I forgot to check on Golden's actually. So he actually went to free ink. What's
I hate
this
it.
for 105 sign? I mean,
I hate it.
he's got big adjacencies, obviously. Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't. He just has
Well, not big. Not sorry,
big.
a lot, not big adjacencies, but he's got like it's getting him 3 science at city. Actually, that was not built. Yeah, I don't.
Giving him like 30 science. That's it.
Yeah, I guess I agree. He'd be getting less culture though. I don't know. I don't. You hate it, eh? You like, straight up hate it.
I absolutely hate it. Yes.
Okay. Big numbers from Noob on the culture side. That big city we talked about the 10 city Rome setup. He's at 96 culture. Let's get back over here. Obviously, the city just got raised. We knew that was coming. So we can zoom out just a little bit more. We can kind of see everything on that screen anyway, because there's going to be encounters on both sides of it. The 30 science is more than a lot of the players in the entire team or in the entire game. Yeah. I mean, I guess my thought is the science. He's trying to get high science to time a push, and he's okay with his culture to get to nationalism anyway. Like,
I mean, yes, but he could also, like, you're getting boosted. You can also just get to fascism and then push.
Yeah. Okay.
With Penbush. I think that's just like a better option in this game, at least.
And he's chosen to sit on 9 cities instead of getting to the 16 or 20 that we were talking about. Mm-hmm. Since you decided not to go to a second monumentality.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird, I would say. I mean, he is boosting Almog now to probably ballistics, but guess.
Stirrups in 1, so he's done some sort of a top tree. Let's take a look at exactly what he has done with his science so far. So he went to apprenticeship. Military engineering is done. Printing is done. And his science is going to get him to a pretty good quick ballistics. Which will, like you said, it'll push the industrial. It'll help Elmog because he's already printing's boosted, so Elmog's gonna get that faster, and he'll just boost Elmog straight to the industrial push.
Yeah. Has Russia shown any signs yet what he wants to do this game, Mr. Peter?
Well, he came over here, but he still hasn't he hasn't placed the campus yet. The filthy +7, he chose not to. What else has he done? Improved his land.
But he's expanding like a madman. It's alright.
Yeah, actually, yeah, good point. Settler. Eating up some of this. Oh, yeah, this is actually kind of turbo broken.
This many pagodas are also scary.
Yeah. Also a good idea. Getting all these pagodas out. That's a lot of them. He's essentially stopped. He could. No, that's kind of garbage. Yeah. So he's basically. Definitely could settle something here. Something in here. Good campuses. And then just keep going. Really, he could come all the way to here at the very least. So he's got the settlers out to start doing that. Yeah.
Sure, what his play is.
Yeah, I was just staring at it, thinking, what exactly is he gonna do, though?
He built the Jebel in his cap, by the way. That's beautiful. On the desert hill that got terraformed.
Oh, yeah, he did. It's actually a pretty nice theater square there now. The walls are up. He's actually kind of pushing the cap more than this. This is a pretty tough push, kind of. The pikemen are in good position here now. It'd be really hard to get to this. Noob's got a little bit of protection for himself. So the pikemen are getting beat down as we suspected, but I mean, when you divert every unit you've got to take care of it and build walls, you would hope. Oh, Sag. It's placed but not built.
Why? Huh?
Well, yeah, because I mean,
okay.
it's super late, but it's super late.
Spy is coming up.
Yeah, there's a spy here, but he does have a Victor, so he's doing it instead.
I guess.
Okay. He's getting the spy out, and then he's going to finish building it. Yeah.
That's rougher Amok, actually. That kind of equalizes the combat bonuses.
Yeah, very good point. And maybe that's why they decided to do it this way, is they knew that he'd be the one that'd have to deal with Greece. Yeah, not quite enough here to do too much grief, because there's a couple Keshigs in the area. Oh, by the way, okay, so actually, he hasn't spent a lot of it, but he did get a lot of units out.
Okay.
So he'll be good. He'll be good. Noob has not gotten as wide as I thought he would by this point. He's building a bunch of harbors. I guess he's just trying to do the gold support, I guess.
For sure.
He did get unit down here and went choppy chop. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking, like, kind of get this going by now, especially since he went ancestral. I mean, he got to like this 6 or 7 city setup really, really, really fast, but thought he'd keep going a little bit. Thank you for the follow, Ace Master. Settler coming up this way, so a little bit more forward settle from Almog.
Mm-hmm.
Be a +4 campus for him here. Good tiles.
Wonder what the strategy is right now. Maybe it is to just all push into Kublai Khan.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of encampments up, so he's definitely planning a push here. He's going to get some engineers, I'd imagine, soon.
Like him pushing together with automation, maybe.
Yeah.
Automation, it makes military engineer to go up there.
It's a long ways. Well, I guess I was just saying it's a long way from his core cities, but he's got trade routes, so he's got a fair amount of roads already built in. So he just really needs to get it going here, and he could definitely come in this side. I think that's probably the play, actually. And you could consider, this is a tough push. You could consider a little sneaky push to the side and then come in here, right? Get your own engineer, just build a road like this. Come in this way, and then you just double push like right here.
Seems very weird.
You don't like it?
I mean, he needs to bring his own siege units. He can't just go with only Cuirassiers and then Like if he's bringing his
Oh
own
yeah,
siege
no, I
units,
mean,
he needs to
eventually
take
he
the
eventually wants to build the siege units, but I was just saying, like,
quickest way.
yeah, I guess, yeah. This seems like a tough push, so I was thinking if you ever diverted around the outside, but. By the way, London did get taken. They did the all-in push.
He can take it back actually if he's fast.
Yeah. He's got it under siege. Oh. Terracotta got built. Oh, we never checked. I don't know if he got the double promotion.
Wait a second, what? Did you just mistime it? I hope he didn't.
I'm wondering if he did, because I don't know if he can have the extra. He's already got 3 other governors in here. I don't know if he could possibly have a level 3 victor with that many promotions.
Gov turtle huts make it possible.
Yeah, yeah. I want to take a look, but I also want to see
Maybe.
this. This is basically all done for this turn. What do I have here? We're looking for this guy, and we're looking for here. Oh, sorry, no, we're not. We're looking for here. Oh, he does have it. He must have got a HUD, I guess. 2, 4, 8. Yeah, he must have got a HUD. Because he did
It's
get
a lot
it.
of gas turrets, yeah.
He did it. The question is it an actual level 2 spy? How would that work? You take the promotion, then take promotion the next turn?
Yeah. Yeah, like still, he might have messed the timing up actually. But I hope he didn't.
He put Forbidden City down. Was there a chop there or something? Did he just do some
I don't think there was.
I was just wondering why he put that down. Can't remember what was there. Moel called the Jebel Barkal spot 1.5 hours ago. Did he? And I missed it? I'm a terrible streamer. Speaker, there's no Civ that automation won't go free second golden on. Okay. Thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. There is a spy in here now for Mongolia, by the way. He has +6 intel. Currently, we'll see if he gets another promotion on this spy. He's currently getting +6 himself. If he, oh, there it is. Click it. There we go. He has quartermaster and linguist.
I mean, you can't use those promotions anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
What now, John?
Yeah. Because once he gets this established on anybody, it's +12, right?
Yeah. I mean,
well, assuming there's no spy back.
Making...
If there's a spy back, then it would be still +6.
And Mok is getting his own spy.
Yeah. +6 will negate all the bonuses that Gorgo can get, other than Gorgo can get to like maybe what +8 at fascism, I guess, right? +9 if he builds Alhambra. Any Alhambras?
Can also build Forbidden.
And Forbidden.
Unless Ben takes it from him.
Yeah. 118 turns to go. Yeah, Forbidden and Alhambra would be really good plays for him. Honestly, it'd be not bad at all. Foreign Ministry and Foreign Ministry. Oh no, Chancery there. What is it? Did he build the? Oh, he went Intelligence Agency, right? We already saw that, I think. Yeah, there it is there. So Foreign Ministry.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's already built. And then Foreign Ministry here on Noob.
Yeah.
Oh, he got another settler out here. Okay, there we go. So not too bad. Not too bad.
Did you ever Sus Mahenjo? This kind of doesn't look like it.
Yeah, you're right. It kind of doesn't look like it the way he's growing. That definitely hasn't yet. Oh, actually, it got snagged by Glade. So, but he's never actually. Almog actually got it and then got it snagged. Noob still hasn't put a thing in it.
It's really weird. What is he controlling? I guess
Noob's
Johannesburg.
Cahokia. He's controlling Cahokia.
Wow, okay, this is actually horrible CS control then.
Yeah, Noob's only got. Oh wait, he's got Buenos Aires as well, but still, yeah, that's.
What is going on?
Yeah, why would you be taking those two when Mohenjo-Daro's sitting out there? Like, it's so much value for him to have Mohenjo-Daro with all this land. Like, all these guys could be complete freshwater housing right now. All this. Look, oh, I didn't even see this. This is +6. You know I love it. The intelligence agency almost done here. The question was raised: how long till Vicky no more? It'll be a long time till Vicky no more. I think this is, well, I don't know how you take this city. Like, this is in rough shape, but this is a tough push.
Settler do be running.
That is a core. Where's the settler? Oh yeah, settler. Yeah, settler there.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a core hoplite, ladies and gentlemen. Something just got one shot. What was standing there?
An archer.
Oh, it was an archer? I was just going to say, I just saw -100 flash on the screen. Core hoplite. So that's nationalism for, and in civil engineering in 1. Culture go burr on both of these guys. 120.92 stats up here. What's he doing right now? Armory in 1. Another encampment here. Campus is going up, continuing to push that science. Everyone's getting their Diplo quarters up and chanceries. What's the Diplo favors in the... Oh, we never even looked. Jeez Louise. Oh, terrible. Chosen promotion class loses 5 combat strength. Arranged. They gave 2 to Peter. And no buildings can be constructed in the theater square.
Ooh. Did Gandhi ever evangelize, by the way, into Holy Site building? Like worship building?
Feed the World Pagoda went to cross-cultural dialogue. So he was probably converting Rome, so that's actually not terrible. And then Crusade, interesting. And then over here, has not evangelized into a building yet.
That's actually a mistake, because he's sitting on a lot of faith that he could have actually already spent and made back.
2,600 of it, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
for the cost of, like,
a mistake.
Yeah, like, for the cost of 1 apostle, he could have a completed religion. Speaking of religions and completing them, era score 7 turns on golden. Russia's going to make theirs. Everybody else is currently sitting in dark. And nobody's actually making a play. Like, everyone's a long ways from even getting out of dark, so going to be a lot of darkness. Oh, puppy break.
Puppy break.
Yeah, puppy break, yeah. So yeah, obviously London got retaken. We knew that was coming. And then here, oh, and the Gov Plaza's getting pillaged. I don't know. What do you think? Is this? I mean, it's a lot of cachings. Maybe this does.
He didn't even finish intelligence. Yeah, this is really scary still, by the way.
Yeah.
And Noob also is just losing the units that he made, by the way. So he won't have pre-builds to upgrade.
Yeah.
Like the way he just had this archers, that was just also a mistake.
Yeah. He's got hoplite here, hoplite here. So he's getting some more hoplites going. Archer core. Crossbow. So he's getting prepped. Pikemans are coming. But you're right, like, this, once this breaks, this is a lot of Keshings to break free. And once they take this city, it's this is like a lot of open land to just start running.
They don't even need to kill any cities anymore after. They just need to pillage.
Six movement units with a general. He's got 2 of them. I'm not sure. Did he get 2 classic, medieval, and then what was this one? Medieval Renaissance. Yeah, so he can run. Oh Jesus, he's got another one up here. So he can have generals Keshigs running everywhere across this land. Actually, legitimately quite scary. And then there's actually the counter push here now that the pikeman died.
Yeah.
And the thing was too is that it did. I mean, he overreacted, built walls, and built all the units over, but he didn't matter because there was enough here to kill London anyway. And now he's lost all those units, spent all that money.
I'm gonna take my own puppy break.
Okay,
real quick.
Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind doing it myself. I'll be right back. Whatever you want. Sorry, guys, if I missed any comments. There's a lot of action going on, and I'm having a back and forth with Corny as well, so it's hard to do everything at once. Don't look like he had promo on turn start. Yeah, he was able to get it. Yeah, I mean, automation push here could actually yeah, you just mentioned this, I think, speaker. He had the Kirster pre-builds. With his faith, I don't think he needs, because they don't have a ton of, well, I guess he's making a decent amount of gold, but I guess he's going to spend gold and go Kirster upgrades. Some knights here as well. Engineer, there we go. Engineer on the way. Start the road. That'll turn all of this around. Could cause a lot of trouble in this direction. We'll check out the text here in a second, see where people are at. See where he is at. He's actually gone. See, I don't know. I don't like, and when you're in the middle of all this warring and stuff, I don't like the investment into an industrial zone and a workshop and stuff like that. It's just like, you know, campuses, encampments, let's go, time to fight. Get units going. He's going to wish he was building units instead of an industrial zone and a workshop in a minute. He's already got a spy established. Universities are coming online, though, so he's going to have good science. We'll see what that's going on. Excuse me. What else was in chat here? Yes, Vicky is suffering the big fate and probably dies pretty quick. He needs a pretty quick route to get a safety settle. Where's the safety settle? Is there a safety settle in the middle here? Yeah, there is one here. He literally might have to go ahead and grab this settle, because I don't know. this isn't all. This is not safe from Rome, and this is not really safe. This is really where he has to go. Is right here. That's really that spot he needs to go for the safety settle, unfortunately. Yeah, is that building like when you're in the middle of a war and potential 3-front war, um, taking the time to build infrastructure and get the payback from an industrial zone and a workshop instead of building units is like I like the universities because that's an investment in the future of like having better units, right? But slightly better production, uh, it's just like literally all this here. It'll take him like 30 turns to get this back, and he's gonna wish he had units instead. Maybe. Just this is just straight up units. He's just gone full Orel dog, nothing but units. Press through. Really, the play here, I guess, from the two Mongolias is, the grandson has said, "Okay, I'm gonna sim up a little bit. You keep Orel dogging, and I'll try to do a follow up push." The big question is it really going to work into Big Greece here? Because he's getting pushed. Like he's going to have industrial units ready to go, and he's got prepped. He's got encampments going. He's got an armories going here. He's had big culture. Already got the ability to get the cores online. And then yeah, I don't know. Like victory condition wise, certainly Russia's getting wider. They haven't made. I don't know. Okay, finally this is placed. I like that. He's going to keep getting wider. Hasn't settled this yet. It's a lot of juicy tiles for him. With Feed the World and this many tree hills, that's pretty crazy. Forbidden City play here, which I like. I love Forbidden City anytime. Rome's getting a pretty good sim on. I'm seeing a lot of campuses and universities going. He is getting an encampment here. He's got one here. Maybe he's going to put a push on in this direction. We saw a ridiculous amount of faith being stored up by Automatic. So he'll be able to buy some units to defend. We mentioned earlier, though, like, even 2 horses could have done the trick, but 4 or 5 horses with all this open land that he never defended, like, not even with a scout. Like, he didn't even have people looking. Like, it could have been a lot of trouble if they'd have just thought to do it, basically, but did not. Okay, so a little bit. This might be a little bit defensive as well. Just getting some units, maybe a little bit of potential pressure. Knights. Really want to take a look at the tech tree, see what people are doing. Metal casting on Almog, and ballistics on Automatic. You can just see from the thing. So really close to industrial units here. Noob's gonna have printing soon. That'll help him out, and he'll have the tech tree boosted to whatever he wants to go to. Gunpowder. So these guys are definitely behind right on the tech tree. 83 science though is pretty good. These guys are actually getting pretty good sim on, up to 149 science on La 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 La. La La La's a good player. Like he's getting a pretty good sim. I'm curious to see what his victory condition is though. Like he's certainly not going with culture things right now, so I don't know what the victory condition play is for them. Just feels like everybody's all in on the war and see who wins, I guess. With that said, Almog on Gorgo is a tough late game civ to play against. Although pretty good science on Kubla Khan. He does have the ability to get +6 intel on anybody on the map, no matter what. So that's not nothing. Be curious to see the gold situation. A fair amount of gold here. What's the yield? Not the greatest. He's minus 20. He's basically even. So overall, they're about a plus 100. With Vicky losing all their cities, I would imagine. I think that's probably a big part of the reason why Noob kind of halted the expansion and headed towards harbors, is just because I think they needed to get gold online. Honestly, I think he was literally just like, we're losing our gold from them. We better get it for ourselves. And he's just like, okay, I'll start building harbors, which I think is probably not a bad idea. Because I can't see it right now, but I don't think they have a whole lot of gold yield overall. I mean, Automatic, I guess, did do harbors. They're just basically a bunch of plus 3s. He did go commercials on these two, so he's got a bit of a split. He actually has the double commercial adjacency in. So we were looking. I think somebody might have mentioned that in chat actually. So the plus 3s aren't great, but we actually didn't notice this. I'll have to show Corny. He's actually getting 20 science just from these two alone. And then he's got these 4 are another 12. That's not built yet. This one is. So he's actually getting... Oh, wait, and he's got this one here as well. So that's 6.
$12 adjacents to come up.
Yeah, and an 8.
You know,
he's actually getting 24 from these 3 commercial hubs alone, and then another 12.
You know, it's still not worth it, though.
So
it for sure is not worth it.
36 science. That's like a lot of science, and it's going to be more. I don't know. So your play is, do you just go monumentality again and get more cities, or you go pen brush for better timing to feudal or to fascism?
I think either is better than this.
I mean, I don't know.
You like the play?
Well, I don't know if I like it or not, but I don't hate it because first of all, he just boosted Almog all the way to ballistics, metal casting in 1, ballistics in 4 for automatic, and
he's automation.
Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying automation. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying that. Automation. Sorry. He's got his engineer in 1. Like, this is going to be a really good timing push. I think he could do a lot with it, and it wouldn't have happened without it. I don't know. I don't hate it. It was a good job boosting the team and himself.
Okay, 4 turns until ballistics. When does this military engineer get there?
So 1, 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns, probably the 6th turn. He can start building the road, so he'll be a touch late.
And then he starts building the road.
Yeah.
So
the timing, you're right. The timing is actually, but I mean, these
Bombard
guys
is in like 20 turns actually on the borders of Kublai.
Yeah. So I guess the timing will be a little slower because he's a little bit late on the engineer.
So what does it matter that he's like 8 turns faster on ballistics? Even I don't think it's 8 turns, maybe 6 turns faster, maybe 5 turns faster. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, 125. So basically, he'd be at 75 or 80 science right now instead. He's got nationalism in 2 turns without it.
If there was border friction and if there was like an actual need to get it as fast as possible, then yes, sure. But like
when you've got to make a trek, yeah.
Now you've just kind of sacrificed your sim to do nothing.
That is wishful thinking. You're in the middle of a war, but you think, oh yeah. Next, sorry, JJ. What's next week? No, I agree. Like Corny and I talked about it. Like he could get 25 cities. Like it's just there's a ridiculous amount of good land here that could have been settled, and he decided to just stick with like 9 cities. But my thought is, if you're going to make that play, only 9 cities, then you might as well convert it into a rush. But you're right, the timing is a little weird. Like it's going to take a while for the engineer to actually get there.
Honestly, we never talked about this. Why are there that many heavy chariots? Look at his faith. No? He's on
Yeah,
like
well,
2k.
no, I did mention that actually. He's got is because I think who was it? Speaker I think said a lot of Cursor pre-builds. I'm like, yeah, but my other thought was, why is he buying those instead of with all this faith buying something better? Because they don't have the gold. I mean, they have some gold, but that's expensive upgrades.
This is 1k at least.
Yeah, like why not just with that much faith saved up? Why not just pre-build or pre-buy knights? Like I would say that, right? Pre-buy. Maybe they didn't have the iron, I guess, and he was trying to get it going. But if he pre-buys the knights with faith and then upgrades with money, that would be a little bit more.
Also, he has so many units sitting AFK and still hasn't had a spotter unit below his cap, right?
Yeah, no, he does not. Yeah, still
Like why?
spotter units for the other guys.
Yeah.
But if these guys had just invested a little time,
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna get punished right now. Actually, beautiful.
A couple knights. But yeah, it's like you said, like you said, 2 horses would have punished him. Six horses would have just devastated him.
I mean, making 6 horses isn't an easy task by itself as well, but
yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of pretty high production cities.
You mean Rome? Rome, whose cap was 2 pop on 10 like 30.
Well, yeah, not Rome, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, this city right here is, well, it's only pop 5, I guess, but yeah, 25 production, 40 production, 32, like, I don't know.
Rome actually has done a decent job simming, I would say.
Yeah, I agree. He's got pretty good stats. In fact, I think he has best stats in the room overall.
And it's not gonna fall off.
No.
I guess the culture is actually, but yeah.
Well, yeah, the culture, but yeah, the science is real, and it's not a well. Turn 69 might be a little. He could get a couple more cities out with some land, but oh, actually, whatchamacallit died. They killed it. They just let it burn because they weren't controlling it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about the potential Akkad play, but that never actually came in. He actually sent a trade route down here. Yeah, it went right to the city. Yeah, and he didn't actually. He's just trading with Akkad, but didn't actually go and take it.
Bit weird.
Yeah, it's a pretty good city. They already got your encampment built for you, lots of hills, good population. Now it's obviously really hard to take because there's 5 swordsmen and crossbows.
And still, with the amount of units he has, he could still try to take it out.
Yeah, level up the units as well.
Yeah.
Pike and shots. Okay, and by the way, when you're away, this is where he actually has to settle. By the way, rating spot.
That's fine. Pretty good actually.
Yeah, it'd be very well protected because he couldn't go down here because it's not really safe from Rome. Up here, obviously not safe from.
And damn, look at that Chichen Itza.
Could you imagine if he settled the city and just placed down Chichen Itza and said, "See you later, boys." Okay, so here comes the boys. Here comes the boys. They are through. Pike and shots all around here. Crossbows. Great musicians.
I'm not gonna lie, this game looks almost...
It's scary.
I mean, I don't want to say unwinnable, but like really rough, considering Russia has pagodas as well in like 12 cities.
Yeah. It actually feels... quite dangerous. Is there a reason you guys are being so nitpicky and literally at literally just animation? Because he isn't playing the way Corny likes to. I mean, I don't think I'm picking away. I'm actually don't mind his play on Free Inquiry. I mean, I think that the engineer is a touch late to really get the timing that he earned with it. Ballistics in one, but overall, I mean, okay, he's cored up. That's a lot of money. Probably didn't have the iron at the time to get him, but I mean, I'm just pointing out. I mean, I think I'm generally pretty picky at everybody. I maybe a
Well,
little bit.
everybody gets their fair share of shit talk.
Yeah.
And if you playing different, it better like if you're playing different than everyone else, it better be working out. And if it isn't,
yeah.
then there you go.
Like we shit talked Almog, right? Because Almog did a 5 pikeman battering ram push that got absolutely melted. You know, sometimes I actually am a little self-conscious that maybe I am being a little too rough because
No, the whole casting is just shit talking your friends,
no,
basically.
well, yeah, no, but I just mean like sometimes I'm like, yeah, but I can see everything. It's easy to make the call when you're playing God mode from the vision. Oh boy,
I mean, I'm just here to shit talk, my guys.
No, I know, and it's all in good fun, but it's yeah. This is actually pretty dangerous on noob. Like I agree that noob hasn't had nearly as good a game as I would have expected out of him. I felt like he went Ancestral Hall, probably should have settled more cities. He was Grassland Gang, so growth has been a bit of an issue. His cities are doing okay on its population, but you know, Elmog had a good start. Probably would have, like I said, he went safe play on Temple of Artemis on one city. I prefer 2 city or 3 city Artemis, but whatever. I don't know. Canadian practice. Sorry, you're making suboptimal moves. Oh man, Wall's next turn, but it's still not looking good.
Nope.
Oof. Wall's here. Units. Oh man, noob.
Noob just did not want to fight this game. Now he has to.
It actually looks really quite bad. I don't know what, I mean, it's gonna have to be animation to the rescue.
Wow. All the gold that he was planning to use for his push is gonna get spent right here now, I guess. To survive.
I don't know.
There's no way. You keep this city, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, he has to delete this. Right, he's not like. What's he doing? Okay. Pike and shots on their way over to protect his land. More pike and shots. Like, this is serious grief action coming from... This isn't even with a spy. Oh yeah, there was a spy. Forget it. My bad. Yeah. I was like, holy cow. Animations, timing... Bombard...
To be honest, actually game is over now.
I think it's over, eh?
You have 4 people fighting too.
Yeah, this is the problem, right? Is that this is just free sim alley here. I mean, he's even. I'll just go get kill while he says. This is fun. Builders into improving land. I'd love to see
Can
it.
you take a look at the CS control as well?
Wow. Noob. Doesn't even control one right now. Animation has Jerusalem and Nazca, so he's getting big faith from that. Which is weird. So nobody like they and then Rome
4 cultures,
levied.
yes. 4 cultures, yes, and there's only one being controlled by the double greases.
Yeah. And then Lala and Glade's got 2, and then nobody's got Kumasi currently. Noob's controlling Buenos Aires, and that's it.
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Noob just now took Buenos Aires back. But yeah. Not really a significant factor. Like when you consider what the guy on 4 cities, basically just 4 city Keshig rush, and he is just decimating the whole team. I mean,
Yep.
well, not the whole team. He hasn't decimated, obviously, this Greece yet, but he's roughing Noob up. And if he wanted to, he could probably take this city right now.
Maybe domination win?
Yeah, I mean, not too far.
No, no.
Oh yeah, no, because this is obviously safe for. Well, I mean, Rome could say, "Hey, let's go." It's not that. There's nothing actually here to stop directly to this capital. If Rome decided to strap up and go, which they haven't, obviously, they're on free sim. Okay, so Golden Ages. It's normal for Gandhi, unfortunately for him, instead of dark. And then Peter got his golden, and then everybody else is dark.
Did he finish his religion at all, ever?
I'll check here. He hasn't chosen yet. Oh wait, did he choose? Yeah, he went coinage, from the coinage on Russia.
No, I meant, did he finish his religion ever?
No, I know. I'm looking. I said I'd look.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were just looking at something else. Okay, fast. Okay, never mind.
No, it's still sitting there on 3.
He might have actually been able to even get the gun if you want to try it.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't actually look to see exactly how far off he was, but yeah,
Evangelizing Inquisitor is actually a lot of stuff you can get.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of points.
A lot of cities here. Like, it's actually not impossible for a sneaky liberation if you got just enough units. Holy shit. Doesn't feel like the boys had their game together today, I tell you.
Nope.
Maybe he just took it a little too lightly.
I mean, there was a serious lack of preparation for that Mongolian push that you could see coming for like 20 turns.
Yeah. Yeah, like you could see Ben was melting and nobody wanted to get ready to defend it.
Yeah.
Confucian, Preserve, and
Time is ticking. Better be quick.
tick, tick, tick. Confucian, Preserve, and me, AAA. He is in. Perfect. 58 seconds to spare, no problem. So, evaluation. Safety settler obviously out. They're letting him actually have Liverpool at the moment, which is a smart move, really. Who cares, right? Just going grief noob here. Really, really well played, actually, by Glade. Alhambra play. We talked about it. Alhambra play. I did actually see Forbidden City play over here, so that's not going to happen. He's 4 turns on that. What's the continent split here? That he's building this. Actually, that's not bad at all.
Are you gonna get a big casa?
Yeah, Casa, and he's got 6 cities sitting over here. I don't hate that.
He's doing a great game, actually, yeah.
Yeah, and he's got another city on the way. I'm surprised he didn't settle this.
The amount of value Itamnanki is giving him, actually, is insane. At least 20 science, right? Maybe almost up to 30.
Oh, well, look at this. I just saw. Look at this. Whew. And then here.
Yeah, John is actually right. He's gonna have to move all his governors over there if he wants to bonus.
Oh, that's right. He had to have the governors established. Yeah, good point. Yeah. But actually, he's on audience, right? I actually don't hate it. Yeah, because, I mean, these cities have gotten most of the benefit they need out of it. Right? But move them over here, and then these guys get audience boost with all those bonuses from Casa. I don't mind that at all.
Maybe he's building it just to get like a quick triple Armani or something. That might actually be worth it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how many trade routes are actually going through Reina, to be honest.
Oh, Rome is actually trying to deny Alhambra.
Actually, there's a lot. Oh, he is actually, yeah, Alhambra denial, potentially.
Very smart, very smart.
Is he going to... He doesn't have any chops, though, and I don't think he's as fast. But yeah, there's a lot of traders coming through, so you probably keep Reina there. But I think it was like 5.
This is like the switch. Like, TBD didn't think about denying Terracotta. Yeah. And these guys are thinking about denying Alhambra.
Yeah.
Actually good.
Yeah, if he'd have thought a little sooner, it'd be better, but at least he thought of it.
Yeah, it would have been better if he actually got it, yeah.
Oh, man. No, not like this. Gold problems? Yeah. Well, gold problems over here kind of too, but not as much.
It's actually equal.
Yeah. I was just saying gold problems as far as gold on hand for upgrades.
Wait, who's playing Glade? Is he actually still making Kashyyyks, by the way?
Last I checked, he was nothing but units. Yep, he's still nothing but units. He's just all in on units. Just keep sending them in, boys. The only thing I'd like to see is if he has a trader. I wouldn't mind the trader.
Oh yeah, that's actually big.
Putting a trader here and just sending it back to the capital or somewhere over here. Or even probably just this city. Just
maybe it's on the way? Maybe it's on the way.
Where is this trader? He has to have the one. I don't see. Maybe it's up here somewhere.
No, it's next to Gov Plaza.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I was looking for the darker red, and there it is. Yeah, looks like it's just going here. And yeah, obviously without another commercial hub, you only have the one trade. Oh, actually, he has a commercial up here. If you can get that market up, get the trader.
Reina 3 is so good as well. But not a luxury you can have when you have triple victor.
Yeah. Russia building Statue of Liberty.
Wait, does he have triple victor? He didn't go Terracotta, did he?
No, yeah, he didn't. Yeah, it was the other guy who did it, yeah. Yeah, Statue of Liberty here. By the way, that doesn't really matter. No buildings in city center.
Ooh.
Whoa.
But he loses.
He did lose the 2 points, which is actually pretty significant. They went all in on that, or not all in, but enough to get.
How are the points looking now?
That would make it 7-3, but that could still get to 11 off of this.
Yeah, it's still viable. Like turn 120, right?
Whoa,
yeah,
this is going to be a juicy St. Basil's. Forbidden.
Wait, why did he take the governor out of that city? Did he never have one there?
I don't know if... Was it up here he moved it, maybe?
That city needs a governor. That city needs to grow.
Yeah, you're right. It's 38 turns on growth. This city's desperate for growth. It's going to be... He's going to have as many as 3, 6, 9. He's gonna have as many as 15 or 16 godly tiles in this city,
Yeah.
and he's only gonna be working 7 of them. Yeah, he absolutely needs a governor in that city, like desperately. Let's look at automations timing here now. What's he on for techs? He's gone into the bottom section now. He, of course, lost a lot of his science, but he's kept his stats at 100 all. This is, again, smart play. He sees it coming now. He had a guy taking a look, and now he sees it coming. And
yeah, this is
the units turn
this
around.
is why you do this.
Yeah, exactly. The units turn around. And head up here. He's got enough here to protect against something. This is the key, though, right? Is it's going to be them both timing a push of some sort, and I don't see Almog putting together a push.
Amok is gonna defend himself against Rome and against the Kashyyyks and to his right.
Yeah, like this. I kind of agree. I don't think there's a path to victory right now. Again, I don't know why he kept this city, but I mean, he's got to fight these guys.
Culture is not really an option at all anymore, unless the enemy team just thinks that it isn't an option anymore and invests nothing into it.
Yeah,
then it's still possible. But if they prepare
actually,
at all for
Russia's
culture,
actually the one controlling the culture victory.
No, I mean that's
well, not controlling. Sorry, control's not a right word, but yeah. In the lead at the very least. Nazca's dead.
Noob saved his cap, but maybe it was worth losing it so he could build audience now.
Where was Nazca? It was just on a little desert somewhere. Somebody just killed it. Oh, here. Ah.
No?
Just, I think it was just deny, because it was actually being held by animation.
Yeah, smart.
So, yeah, he's kept these cities, and now he's got to fight off the muskets. Not really sure.
I don't know if he can fight off those muskets.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually hurting him quite a bit. It would have been nice, even if from London to send the trade route. It would have been nice to get it from here. But yeah, he's actually bringing over some galleys. He might take it back himself.
He needs to raise these cities now.
Yeah.
Before they get liberated.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Is if Elmog had just put together just enough units, which he's just not building them at the moment, but if he just put enough together to slide in here with just get a snipe, right? Yeah, London just flipped now. Obviously, they can't raise that, so I gotta see this get. Yeah, there you go. Made the right call the second time anyway.
Good raise. Noob could have actually sniped that with the galley.
With the galley, yeah. If he'd have been quick and had the timing.
It's pretty rough to get that, but yeah.
Imhotep down here. What's he gonna do with that? Maybe whatchamacallit? The mausoleum?
Yes. Mausoleum.
Yeah.
Maybe Colossus as well? For gold? Might be worth.
What's he got? He's got 2 artists and a musician hanging around. Another couple writers. Yeah, like if he just had more cities, right? Like he went Ancestral Hall into 8 cities. It's just kind of. I was trying to think. What did he have? I just saw something. Oh, with the other engineer. What is this one? Oh, it's St. George. Did he build a lot of industrial zones? How's he getting all these?
Oracle.
Oh, yeah. He's got one in his capital with Pingala and Oracle. There you go. Yeah, these muskets. Muskets are putting up a bigger fight than your boys did.
I mean, no, that pike and shot course slaps still.
Oh yeah, this pike is. Oh, this actually could be a liberation if he could get another. Oh man, if he had these guys up here.
I mean, there's still potential with fascism, maybe, and really good war moves that they can come back.
What's their culture like? Yeah, their culture is so much stronger. They could still make a fascism. Like, what turn is it? 78.
It gets scary once you like get to planes and nuke stuff, like
Yeah,
because the other team will just keep growing in science.
yeah, that's the problem. The science is the problem, right? These two late games should be absolutely devastating because they're just
Yep.
so far ahead. They're going top tree at the moment.
Wait, was that a Liberate just now? I think I saw a Liberate.
Oh my god, it is. Oh wait, was it a liberate or did you take it with a galley? Oh no, the galley would be inside then.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
he did
must have been
liberate
a
it and
Liberate.
bounced out. Yeah, it was. We'll be able to check obviously easy right there. There's extra 100. That's actually pretty significant because they were way behind on the Diplo favor, and now, oh, they're still decently behind, but it'll catch them caught up a little bit anyway. But yeah, that was actually again just a little bit of a mistake. He made the wrong choice on both of these to keep them, and he had to fight back. It slowed down his push this way to have to fight back to this one, and then it ended up costing him a liberate there.
Well, he did the damage for sure.
Oh yeah,
That he
I
needed
mean,
to do.
I don't want to take anything away from him. He's had an outstanding game on 4 cities.
Yes.
He's actually getting some commercial hubs up, so maybe just pivoting to a little bit of support role now. Get some gold up, get some trade routes. Start sending some trade routes to his grandson. And I mean, again, this city is just every time I look at it, I'm like, wow.
Nutty.
Some more.
Wait, he's making guard. Oh no, he switched off.
It's yeah. He's making a line infantry here.
Why?
I don't know.
Actually, just why? He doesn't even have oligarchy, does he?
No, we wouldn't know. This is a lot of units. We'll see what kind of war moves Automation's got here.
Bringing 0 field cannons again, though, is also not good, by the way.
Yeah, field cannons to help wear down the other units, right? So that you're.
I hope he has the general coming, by the way.
Do I see a general? No generals pop this turn. Let's take a look at.
He's running encampment projects. How close is he?
46 turns at 109 out of 270. Probably needs 2 more at least. Yeah, he's a long ways away.
Oh, it's modern already. Like all the other ones got denied.
Oh yeah, it's industrial modern. Yeah.
Actually gonna be big. Who gets this? And who doesn't?
There's 3, right? Or is there?
There's 4.
There's 4 industrial modern. Okay.
Did any go yet? Didn't look like it.
This is Renaissance industrial. Yeah, so none of them have gone. Greece, Mongolia, India, Rome. Yeah, so it looks like he'll be fine, especially if he's running projects. He is running 1 here. Got another encampment up there, maybe. Oh, there's another. Yeah, so he's going to have 2 more. He'll actually be in the lead here in a couple turns.
It's still closer than you think, I think. Oh, now he's getting stupas as well, by the way. He finally finished.
He stupas, which is nice for the amenity in this meta.
Wait, does he have a spy on Mongolia?
Yes, he does. Right here.
Okay, good.
I guess that maybe is all he's seen if he put it there, because normally you want to put it in a city further back, right? Wait, they must have seen. They've seen this city for sure. Why you just put it in here?
No, they saw the Victor city, I think, but nothing else.
Yeah, because wouldn't you want to put
Actually,
it here?
the Liang city as well.
Yeah, he was standing on this on the canvas. So yeah, you'd want to put it in a city so you don't have to reestablish it after you take this one.
Yeah.
Assuming he takes it. He's got field cannon cores to run through, including a level 3.
I don't think this actually goes anywhere now, by the way. Like, Mongolia actually has a general, and he doesn't have any fields. Like, he has nothing to shoot with.
Yeah, fields could help wear down. Like, look at that. Like this unit just stepped in and got melted with 1 shot. He's half he's half health.
This just doesn't work.
It just doesn't work. Where did he go on his tech? Rifling in 2. But again, the science is actually Kublai Khan's got him on science now that he's lost his free ink.
That's just sad.
Yeah, Kublai Khan, because he was building a bunch of universities. Yeah. There goes one. There goes two.
At least he won't get his units captured as well.
Yeah, exactly. At least it's not the other Mongol. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Like if you come in with field cannons, right? Like you step in with the the cuirassiers, and then the field cannons pop in, and then you can kind of trade with the other fields.
Nah.
I mean, he's got a big advantage on total units. He's going to have a flank in here.
Yeah, but if who is it? Iran just shift enters out this turn, then he will have traded 2 units and a lot of HP on his own units for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, because these guys just shift.
They shift back, they heal.
You could get to here. And he can get to here. Yeah, they're just completely out of line of fire for next turn. Not a good first exchange from Athelmation. He's got to recapture London. I'm seeing a pivot of the Keshigs. Maybe he's coming up here to help defend. Maybe. See, this is the problem. Like, Elmog, this needed to be timed. Like, Elmog needed to make him fight here as well. Right? Like, he's just got a bunch of pike and shot cores sitting on the border so he doesn't die himself, but like he's just you know, I respect the sim, but
I mean, he can't get proactive for a long time still. Amok, that is.
Potential to deny, but I'm pretty sure it's
still culture is being defended with only 94 culture. Maybe there's still potential there.
8 a turn. If he ran a project, he could get this
Noob is trying.
Engineer.
Yeah, Noob is trying.
Is he gonna? Yeah. Oh, actually, he is running a project. Yeah. I think he can deny this. He is running a project. Yep, that's exactly right.
Chopping out statue before they can get it is smart, but...
Oh, he's got Magnuson in here as well, so there'll be one chop there and another chop here.
2 chops, engineer. Might be good enough.
Actually, it could be 3 chops if he bought the tile and got the charge.
I feel like maybe he could have gotten that way sooner than he did right now, right?
Yeah, he could have got it going a little earlier, but... we'll see what he does with Casa. He still doesn't have a governor in here. Like, this is just rough gameplay, honestly, guys. Like, 15 tiles to work and 7 pop. And then yeah, the Casa play. I mean, it is governor promotions, but if all the cities on the different continent are gonna get a governor, then it's pretty limited. Wow, insane. Actually, gotta take a little more because that looks really good.
So our spring is already foggy. So maybe we just leave it.
Yeah, I may just drizzle. Bye. Okay. If you wouldn't mind, I'm gonna just dig into this delicious lunch that I just got served. So if you wouldn't mind doing the talking, I'll just roam around and if you want me to look at anything, just let me know and I'll hear it. And looks like these guys are definitely heading north. Okay.
I mean, it's pretty rough casting when you can't move the camera yourself.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. If there's anything you want me to look at, like I'll try to go to the relevant locations and whatnot. But yeah, I'm just gonna eat for a minute.
Take your time.
12 turns. So yeah, guys, I'm going to actually mute myself because this is going to be really loud. I'll move around to the stuff and try to eat as quick as I can.
Oh, hello. Automation actually took the city. But at what cost? But at what cost? Actually, what even is the point of raising it? Like, this is just it all. No? Yeah. Hmm. These Kashaks actually have a lot of intel as well. They are shooting almost like fields. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, that was actually much more of a denial than anything. Gets it to 7-7, but it was mostly just about denying that from getting to 11 or down here, I guess. And you're right. It just the timing was good, but not good enough, obviously, because that's a lot of investment to run in, take a city, and then run for your life. I mean, it's still frustrating to lose a city if you're the other guy, but
I mean, this trade wasn't worthwhile.
no. He's probably, what's his current? 123 science. So he's probably like 7 or 8 turns off tanks. Oh, wait, no, maybe he doesn't have steel yet. Does he have steel yet? He might not have steel yet. He doesn't have very much science, so it's going to be slow. Yeah, I just don't know how. Like, look at the science. These guys are just simmed and scaled. Tough. Lots and lots of military academies coming here.
Mm-hmm.
Preparing for the push. Almog military academies as well. Great library. Potentially Golden Age push. A lot of potential heroics sitting out there. He needs a lot of points still.
Maybe Rome decides to push into Gandhi, and then Almog can do whatever he wants with Mongolias, the two of them. Maybe there's a path to victory there. Yeah, like if Rome decides to just push into Armok, though, I think the game is over.
Yeah.
I don't think automation can manage to kill both of these guys up there, actually. Like, not enough combat bonuses are on top of them. They'll have their own steel and refining and tanks.
Yeah, if it's tied, you need some sort of bonus, right? And at the best, they'll be tied.
I mean,
On
all
tech.
numbers, but like, he just lost his numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they spent a lot of gold on upgrades, and then the upgrades just raised the city. It's not enough. They raised the city and died. That's not enough. If he raised the city and then kept his units, that's fine.
They got a bit of an advantage on gold here now. These two are a wash, so it's like 140 to 250 almost.
Amok is building cavalry. Why? Hello?
And that's... I mean, what? He's got iron. Helicopter push?
That's not a thing. I mean, maybe? No. I mean, even if he, like, got a really good pillage spree off, this is just too late for that. Like, he needs to make units to kill the guy. Cav doesn't kill.
I was joking about the helicopter push, by the way.
Ben never finished a campus in Liverpool, but he made an aqueduct.
And the Gov Plaza is there now, so it's even better. He wants his Warlord's throne back.
Yeah, honestly, hate to say it, but I think game is just done at this point. We saw the mistakes play out. Can, like, the players know where to improve. Or what to do differently. Actually, generals might still be interesting. But I don't think Amok gets one, right?
No.
What does he already have? Oh, no. Okay, no. Never mind.
Yeah. They're gonna have to try and get a oh sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. They'll have to go for like the modern whatever ones. Because Rome and the Mongolias are each gonna get one. Amog is toast.
Yep.
For a modern general.
Maybe this game could have still been different if Rome didn't get a general here, but not this way. Like, if they take before the next Congress, the next one is gonna be 500 something points. There's no way Amok can get
That's
there.
a lot of projects.
Actually, there's no way that they CC with Almog on the team. I just remembered.
Why will he refuse?
Of course.
Almog's so big.
Play to the windscreen. And it's just trying to deny the dip runners now, which is good. But not good enough to win himself.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, lunch is over. My apologies. So, like you said, really tough position. Hard to find a way to convince yourself, considering not only the positions right now, but just considering that these two have been free simming all game and they're just so far ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's no coming back in sim, at least. Gotta find a way to cheese the culture win or still take out 2 saves and go dip per win. But at this point, it's kind of just too late.
I mean, the Mongolias are kind of behind. So if you ever like found a way to kill them off completely, I guess. Nobody's really making a culture play.
Russia will have enough to defend.
Yeah. No, but yeah, no, I was thinking I was just thinking like if you took 2 people out, maybe it's hard with Russia sitting on pagodas, but if you took 2 people out, maybe Diplo is still there.
Wait, I mean, if they died right now, before the next Congress, then yeah. Otherwise, it's a turn 150 culture win. Diplo win for
Yeah,
TBD.
that would have to be the play. I already did one of those this week. I don't want to do it again. Turn 151. Actually, it wasn't. It was a
Science
it was a dip. It was a science win that could have been a Diplo win if they'd have put the nuke in the right spot.
No? How's that?
Did
they miss?
No, well, yeah, because I think you didn't see the game, right? But
Oh wait, no. I saw the end actually. You meant the thermal between the 2 cities.
Yeah,
Instead of just a regular one.
He just threw it in the water. He had 2 thermals. He put them both in the water. If he'd have just put it between the cities, he would have devastated both cities and taken out the whatchamacallit before it actually took off. The spaceport before the exothermal. Jesus, words are hard when you get old. Exoplanet wouldn't have taken off for like another 6 or 8 turns, and it would just have delayed everything.
Patience pays off.
And yeah, so it was Science Victory turn 151, and it could have easily been like he was literally going to get the cult. He was 5 turns away from getting the culture, tree, Diplo point, and winning the World Games.
And that would have been it.
Yeah, that would have been it. It was they were 18 out of
Okay.
20. He was 5 turns from the tech for the culture, and he was, I think it was 6 turns left on the World Games finishing, and that would have been it. They were 18 out of 20.
One single decision.
Yeah,
Make the game.
exactly. And I brought it up to him. He's just like, I don't know what you mean. I'm like, if you'd have dropped the thermal nuke right here, you actually dropped the first thermal nuke before they launched the exoplanet. You could have delayed them by at least
Yeah,
6 or 8
he had to
turns.
wait with the submarine
Yeah,
till he finished.
and it would have actually finished the game. And he's like, "Oh man, I just didn't think of it." I'm like, "Yeah, sorry, sorry to be the bearer of bad news." But yeah, it was a pretty wild finish. It was a painful game too because the nuke crashes were. I'm curious to go back. I was thinking about going back because somebody brought it up. Maybe the nuke crashes are actually from nuking cities with spies in them. I'm not sure if that's the case.
There's no way.
Because
There's
there's
no
so
way
many
that's
of
true.
those. There was so many of the crashes. There's no way all those nukes were on cities with spies in them.
Yep.
Because there was so many crashes. Norm, stop making fun of me, guys. It's not easy. Okay. Lots and lots of universities coming online. So science will be much better, obviously, on automation. Sorry. I keep looking up at his name and seeing almost automatic. And I used to actually have a friend. Well, not used to. I still have a friend of mine, but his name online was automatic. Literally spelt out with numbers and stuff in it. And so I look at that and keep thinking of him and saying automatic. So Highlands
I don't
is
think it's.
so.
I don't think it's the same guy.
No, it's not the same guy. No, it's not the same guy. But yeah, I don't know what Animation's name. It's Mike. Actually, they're both from the U.S. I don't know what's Animation's name. My buddy's name is Mike. I'm kidding, of course. I've heard them both talk. It's just so weird watching Highlands because it's just
So much land.
It's just so much land. You can never settle it all. If the goal was for everybody to just settle land, it would still take 130 turns. Oh, it's just so frustrating to watch these games sometimes.
Yeah, like some of the border friction stuff that makes the game interesting just gets taken away here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you said, right? Like even over here, like on another map, there would be border friction here. Like this land wouldn't exist, and there would actually be border friction, and that timing push would have made it a lot more sense. But having to build, I mean, what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it was 12 or 14 turns of building roads to get there, or whatever, right? Or whatever, 10 or 12 turns.
I mean, you had 2 engineers, right? Made it out faster.
Oh, did he get a second one? Okay, there you go. I actually didn't look. Yeah, he actually 2 had engineers. So yeah,
I think he made a third one, the last one.
Russia's getting, what do you got? 3, 6, 9, 12, up to 13 cities now. He's actually. Well, it's too late. But as I say, depending on what his plans were.
Encampment in that city. Why?
He's planning a move on Venice, who's making Renaissance walls.
Actually, it's not that bad. Like he just maybe buys a build-out to chops out a military academy as well.
Yeah.
Maybe just Faith buys there.
And then Faith buys there. Actually, yeah, good point. Faith buy, and then you could send units to Noob, who is
not prepared.
Castles ideology and 4, ideology and 1 on Elmog.
Is it gonna be fascism night push? The first one we've ever seen.
Fascism cavalry push. Fascism cavalry push.
So that's what Almag is doing. I can't believe he's actually making like a Cav army. Why?
Foreign Ministry. Doing all the Diplo stuff as Two City, England. Still not building the campus. His science would double.
Foreign ministry actually has more priority.
No, I
I don't
know.
know.
I'm kidding, of course. Like, it makes no
I
sense.
don't get why he made the goddamn aqueduct though. Like, what was the point of that?
Yeah, he actually built that. Fresh water. He
He
wants a
must
high
have-
pop city. He wants more districts.
He must have just like wanted to kill the tile and then went AFK while it was still building or something.
Yeah, maybe. So again, another one of those Highlands map. Interesting. Here, both have a spy here. So, I wonder where all Russia has a spy. But I was just gonna say another one of those classic Highlands map lulls in action. I don't see Russian spy here, and I don't see a Russian spy here, but I see a Russian spy here. Interesting choice.
Not sure why.
Yeah, like, I'm just trying to think, like, why would he, like, I could see, obviously, it makes sense that, there's a Mongolian, I don't actually, do I see, yeah, there's the Mongolian spy there. Is that, yeah, that's the Glades, so there's, Rome doesn't have a spy here, but Russia does. But they do have a spy here, so that tells you that his plan is probably go here, which would be the smart play. But I don't get why Russia has one spy and they've put it in the third most likely spot that they would actually attack. Like, number one choice would be for them probably to go here, right? Like you were saying, maybe this is actually not a bad play. Or they could try to double team here. I don't know.
Just keep simming.
Just keep simming. Potato Palace.
Delete spy for maintenance.
Noob.
1 turn.
This
2
is St.
turns.
James, right? Yeah, 2-turn miss. It's only 1 point. It's not too big a deal, but it'd be a shame if you lost the game by 1 Diplo point later.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, overall, Russia's like obviously still simming, getting up some shipyards now, building banks. Like this is our stock exchange. Sorry, like this is full on sim mode right here. Building stock exchanges. Like you don't get any deeper into the hole of simming than building stock exchanges.
It's actually true.
The bank here.
This is as deep as you go. Yeah, he bought the builder to chop out the encampment. I think we're gonna see a push actually really soon.
Yeah, good point. We builder. Yeah, lots of chops actually. This actually could be a good city.
I mean, you won't have a general though, right? Unlikely.
No, I believe the generals all probably have gone by now, and it was Rome and the 2 Mongolias who got them. Oh, actually, wait, the other Mongolia must have skipped.
Oh?
Ooh.
Did Amok get one?
No, there's still one out there.
Oh?
There's only 3 that have gone, I think. I've just saw.